College Park, MD. The Maryland fans apologized, but it was too late. Ignas Brazdeikis already had his fuel. And considering the freshman typically brings plenty of his own, the derogatory chants acted like strong winds on a wildfire. Brazdeikis scored a game-high 21 points for Michigan in Sunday's 69-62 win at Maryland. He scored early, he scored late, he scored inside and outside. Maryland tried a variety of defenders on him and none had success. He went to the foul line with 13:16 left in the first half. He'd already grabbed 3 offensive rebounds and drawn 4 fouls. His aggressiveness was obvious. Then Maryland fans started chanting, "You are ugly." Brazdeikis made both free throws, and cupped his hand to his ear on his way back in defense. He threw his arms in the air, as if asking for more. Before Maryland could even run its next play, the Xfinity Center PA announcer relayed a message from Maryland head coach Mark Turgeon, requesting that fans not chant that. Some booed in response, but Brazdeikis heard other fans take their coach's message to heart and say they were sorry. "I was confused," Brazdeikis said. "These guys are on my side now, they were not." The taunts continued. "Nothing egregious," Brazdeikis said, but the confident forward doesn't need much to get going. With fans in a frenzy late in the second half after Maryland ended Michigan's 7-0 run and cut the deficit to just 3 points, Brazdeikis swished a 3 from the right wing with 5:20 left. He flashed his standard money sign and then blew a kiss to the crowd, holding his follow-through as long as he had on his shot. Brazdeikis proved his ambidexterity by shooting with his left hand and blowing the kiss with his right. 5 years ago, Brazdeikis watched from his home in Ontario as Nick Stauskas, who grew up 15 minutes from Brazdeikis, blew kisses to the Michigan State fans after Michigan's victory. The moment flashed through Brazdeikis' mind after his big shot. "These guys are on me," Brazdeikis thought. "I might just blow them a little kiss too," so he did, not waiting until the game was over to do it. Maryland coach Mark Turgeon, unprompted, referred to the 3 as a turning point in the game. Brazdeikis would score 2 more critical baskets, and get the final points of the game on free throws, to make sure he didn't regret the kiss. "It was a lot of fun," Brazdeikis said of the sold-out crowd and atmosphere. "Even before the game started, they were on me. I just embrace that kind of intensity. I love crowds like that. It motivates me, it makes me more hungry. As much as they think they're getting in my head, that's actually fuel for me. I just feed off that all day long." Michigan head coach John Beilein liked the matchup for Brazdeikis once he saw Maryland used its smaller forward, the 6'5" Darryl Morsell, to defend the 6'7" Brazdeikis. It allowed Brazdeikis to get to the hoop and attack the offensive glass while also freeing up Michigan's other starting forward, Isaiah Livers, for some clean three-point looks. Even when the Terrapins tried different defenders, Brazdeikis kept producing. Despite playing 38 minutes, a figure he'd reached just once before, he remained effective on both ends. Maryland shot 43% and was 6 of 20 from 3. The Terps attempted just 10 free throws. Brazdeikis was a big reason why he didn't commit a foul while drawing 9 against Maryland defenders. Brazdeikis felt the atmosphere reach a new level on Sunday. Michigan is chasing a Big Ten championship. Maryland is fighting for a double bye in the conference tournament. Wolverines wrap the regular season on Saturday at the Breslin Center in East Lansing, the same place Stauskas blew his kisses in an arena known for its passionate fans. It's unlikely the Spartan fans will heed this warning, but they might want to lay off Brazdeikis. When it comes to opposing fans, Brazdeikis said he doesn't care what they say, "They're giving that energy to me," he said. "I've never let that get to my head. I don't feel like, oh, now I have to go score or do something. I never feel like that. I'm always composed, but it definitely gives